Hello guys, this is Hassan from HTFX, and today I would like to talk a little bit about one of my previous counts on the silver pair in 4 hours. Now last time what we do, what I thought first, initially as the wave, whatever this wave, started from down here, ended something like this here, and we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look, from the previous video, I said when we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, such as this one, it's called an impulsive wave. Yes? And now we don't know if it's wave 1 or we don't know if it's a wave A of a zigzag at first. Now, of course, this can also be third wave, fifth wave, or a C wave of a flat, or a C wave of a zigzag. But as you can see after this, what price is doing, still going up, it means that wave 3 is out of option. Also wave 5 and also wave C of a flat or zigzag. So what it means that this impulsive wave can only be either a first wave or a wave A of a zigzag. Now, on the original analysis, what I thought, we have a wave A of a zigzag and a wave B somewhere around here. I actually thought it can be somewhere here. And now we can have a wave C somewhere around here, which will complete our first zigzag. Okay. Now, in order to do that, we need some other more confirmation from the market. As you should know, zigzag, wave A and wave C has to be somewhere close in time. So look, what I do is just take a shape and measure the time and put it where this wave B is ended and wave C started. As you can see, this time perspective doesn't look so good here. What I thought it would be maybe down somewhere here, and then maybe we can short it for a X wave, or if we have a simple correction, just as a zigzag. But now that the time has passed, we should look to different scenarios what we can have actually. Okay. So what I will do for this analysis is get rid of this zigzag idea and try to go with the impulsive wave idea. So right now is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this can only be wave 1. It means that somewhere here we need a wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. And that also can also be, so let me write it down so you'll get better idea. So if it means that we have 1, you'll have 2, we'll have 3, 4, 5. It means that all this can be either zigzag wave A, or it can be a wave 1 in the bigger degree. Just like this one, it's the same idea. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the bigger degree we have a wave 1. Now when I will do this on this orange degree 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will be one more degree up. When it will be done, it will be, for example, let's choose a different color. Let's say this one is red or pink or whatever. It means it will be this. So you should always, always, always think about what these bigger waves will do. Smaller waves, they're just part of bigger waves, bigger structure. Okay. So now that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 1, let's try to find a wave 2. Okay. Now, what we should do is get our 2. Now, what can happen here? So look, if we are going from orange wave 1 to orange wave 2, it means we need one lower degree. And in this case, it's yellow. So we take a yellow. And what I was thinking actually, something like maybe A here, a B here, a C here. Okay. Maybe something like an X wave here. And A and B. It looks like it will be an expanding triangle. C, D, and D, and E. Now look. We'll do like this, B to D trend line, broken, all that. Okay. Now look. there's a problem actually with this analysis. First of all, it doesn't have to just end with a triangle always. Okay, so don't just think that it will be always end with a triangle. It can, these combinations can end with different waves, but that's not the point as of now. But look, why I didn't think from the previous idea, I said maybe like wave A here, B here, C here, D here, and E here, and have a like bigger triangle, but just triangle. Well, that's very easy because wave 2 cannot never be a triangle of its own. Okay, this is the rule. You cannot have a triangle by itself in a wave 2. You can have, for example, a triangle like this within the wave 2, which is like ABCX is a complex correction, but you can never have just ABCDE as a second wave. It's not possible. So let's say that we have this, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, can I just say because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that this is wave 3? No. Do you know why? First of all, we should think some kind of measurements. For example, look, what was the rule? One of the rules that I explained earlier, that this second wave, every impulsive wave has 3 impulsive waves inside of it, such as 1 is an impulsive wave, 3 has to be an impulsive wave, 5 is an impulsive wave. Okay, so for example, we take 5 and take Fibonacci from it, and we should find 1.618. Okay, so look, as you can see, when we take 161.8 and put it on top of, see, this third wave has to be bigger, and in this case we have a bigger, so no problem. Understand? We should do the same with this wave, with this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we should measure the second largest wave. Just look, 1 is this much. No, but look at 5. 5 is like this. And of course, at this moment, I don't know if you say 5 is done or no. Okay, I'm just making an educated guess. And we take this 5, and we take this Fibonacci, and measure it accordingly, and take 161.8, and we put it top of wave 2. As you can see, wave 3 is bigger, no problem. But maybe the fourth wave is not done here. Maybe the fourth wave is done here. Okay, so what we should do, the same. Take this, take this, take this, and take a fib of here, and put it here. And now you can see, now we have a problem. Okay, so what you should do is this. If you're in a situation like this, it means that, for example, we have a trouble here, yes? What you should do is, maybe where you started your impulsive wave is not true. That can be it. For example, maybe the second wave is not here, but here. Okay, we should try to find this out. Also, we have another way. The other way is maybe we have a fifth wave extension, and the fifth wave is not done here. That can happen too. Don't forget, the impulsive wave doesn't have to be just third wave extension. It can be like this too. So we should, or we should try to find an educated guess of where did this really finish, so we can understand it. For example, what I was thinking in my mind is something like this. So we have a, now look, we need 1 degree, second degree, and we think third degree, and now we need fourth degree. But this fourth degree will be smaller than the yellow one. Okay, so we need something like, let's say, try to take blue this time. So what I was thinking is something like maybe wave A here, wave B, wave C, D wave, and an E wave. That was my idea. And in that case, we don't have trouble. But look, what I wanted to show to you is you should always know all these possibilities. There are not just one possibility. Okay, you could have done like this. And now in this case, we don't have any trouble. Okay. Now the fifth wave we can put. But look, you should always try to find if this idea is going against you, then you have to know what other possibilities there are. Okay. Now also, this wave is 3. Yes. Now what we should do is just like what we did before. We should measure it. Okay. We should measure all of it. Look, from the second wave, from the third wave. Yes, we said if it's possible. Now what we should do is take the first wave, which is from here to 0 to point to here. Yes, and we should take 161.8 out of it. Okay, so let's do that here, and let's put it here, and now let's put it out here. Now look, if this is 1, 2, and 3, this 3 cannot be here. This 3 has to be somewhere here, or at least minimum it has to be bigger than, maybe if it's a fifth wave extension, which is not so likely, but okay, we should still think about it. Now this wave 3, wave 5 has to be minimum here, not wave 5, but actually yes, wave 5, no, not wave 5, but wave 3 has to be minimum here. Now maybe also there's also this possibility too, this 1 2 3 4 5 is maybe not on this degree, but on lower degree, such as this blue here, okay? And maybe we will do 1 2 3 4 5 to have only one of this. This can also be true. Now look, now that we have all of this information, we have to look at how this market is going and try to choose the best idea possible, the most likely one possible, in order to be able to trade it. Now it is so easy to do like 1 2 3 4 5, but also when you do this kind of stuff, you will see that usually Elliott count analysis stuff don't work, and people will complain that it doesn't work. But people sometimes fail to understand how much options there are, and they just go with one idea and forget about all of this other information. Okay, so now look, if we have 1 2 3 here, then we should go like this, and we should maybe only think that we are only wave 1 here, and now we will have wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 as this orange third wave somewhere around 20 levels. Now that idea for me looks better than the others. Okay, which it means that we may have a bullish silver for the future. Okay guys, I don't want to go on and on and on from the first videos, but the more you will listen, the more you will understand the strategy. Now I want to do more lessons about these impulsive waves, the 2 to 4 trend line, 0 to 2 trend line, and I should a little bit teach you how to do some time concept more. But the more that you will listen, more you will understand. I promise you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.